So I thought I would I thought I would play this game, considering that I've played it before in the past, and I'm pretty okay with it. If you don't know, this game is basically a premise of Dark Souls. I'm gonna have to turn down some of the volume stuff because it's really loud. I have to wait for this thing to go through. Hang on. It isn't that loud. No, this is on a lot of the worst graphics and stuff like that. Just because lighting. VSync, don't want that on. Definitely want NVIDIA on. Okay, so I gotta go exit game. So you guys are probably gonna see how this game, you know, really loads up and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be a little black screen of death for you, for everybody watching this right now, because I have to reload everything back up, and it is gonna be a little wonky for a little bit because of the capture and everything like that. So just bear with me. Hopefully it, you know, works a little bit nicer. I'm turning a lot of stuff down on it because then it will hopefully play better. And this is a game that's meant to be run with NVIDIA tech, which I do have an NVIDIA card, and I can't skip through any of this. I'm gonna turn it down on my side so I can, you know, hear myself think and talk to you guys. Yeah, Alienware. So, and yeah, so the story is that, so if I hit accept, this is you. Your name is Harkin. So I can go continue, and you can see that I have a lot of stuff. I have a New Game Plus guy. This guy's really close to 10 New Game Plusing already. And you can see I haven't played in a very long time, but this guy's almost 24 hours. This guy, I believe this is a Blake's character, but there's only 4 save files, so let's just go freaking new. I'm gonna keep that guy, so it's gonna new. So we can either go the Brawler or the Warrior, as I call it, the path, hence the name, the Path of the Warrior. You can go Deception, or the Rogue, or the Mage, the Magic class. I like to go Brawler just because of this ability right here. If you guys can see where my cursor is, Rage. Rage is probably one of the most overpowered abilities in this game. And now you can even go the Warrior, the Rogue, which everybody has a different thing with them. Like this guy, he has an extra, I think he has like an extra 2 healing potions. I don't know about this guy. His damage is pretty high. His damage is higher than the Warrior, but his defense is way lower. If the Warrior, he's pretty easy to use. This is your summary, this is all your stuff. See, health potions. So if I go equipment, if I go Rogue, he has 4, so he has an extra 2. Let's check the on them. Yep, 3. So there are benefits to everybody. His vitality and faith is up, but the Warrior really shines with his max strength and vitality. So now I'm going to shut up. I'm actually going to turn the mic off for this. We have streamed this before on, I believe, Blake's channel, on his old channel. So this is somewhat new content for you, and I'm gonna shut up as soon as the cutscene starts. So, because there's a cutscene that starts this, so I will shut up when it happens to that point. But right now, wow, I'm actually running around 20 frames a second, 22, 19, 15, 16, somewhere around there. So it's fluctuating between. It's gonna fluctuate between like 10 to whatever frames. And I'm shutting up now. 3, 2, 1, shut up.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow. Hear my vow. My vow of defiance. I see you've heard me.
And that is the beginning to probably one of the epic, most epic game. Okay, not really one of the most epic, but
The monastery's ahead.
God, I gotta listen to these
I
guys.
wonder if it is still safe.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
That's me. Now there are going to be a few things. I'm already pretty well done with the combat. Combat in this is very Dark Souls reminiscent.
Let's get to work.
Whew, you're bleeding, Castle.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery.
Hold on. Mage. No, I can't skip this. You press escape to skip, but this is kind of important for you guys to watch. Hey, buddy! I'm gonna stab you in the face! Yeah, you don't scare me. Not one bit. Cut you clean and... Okay, let's hit escape here. Is I? There we go, I. So we have steel sword. And you can see our weight is really high, as you can tell. It will tell you if your weight's high by this number right here. What you want to do is you want to take that helmet off. You want to take the gloves. And you need to take the gloves or the boots. Or you could take off just like the basic armor, but you definitely don't want to do that. Here's some potions, Ghostmark Shard, which those are very important. Oh, I forgot to take up the shield. Maybe I could re-equip. Yep, you can re-equip that. Ow. Is it lock? Q, E. Okay, I gotta look up controls here. It's been like forever since I've had to play this. What is it, mouse wheel? There we go. So as you can see, combat in this is very, very Dark Souls remnant. Use a potion here. Oh, that's why I'm not doing as much damage. I'm not using my full capacity. I'm not two-handing it. There we go. Told you I'd beat him. So you can either use two-handed weapons, one-handed, or one-handed. So I'm using a two-handed now, steel sword. So attack the castle here. Bluebeard's control is how you walk. Yep, controls walk.
It's locked.
I could use... Here.
I'm gonna attack this guy again, get some more health potions.
It's locked.
I could use... Here.
It's locked.
You're still losing blood, Kaslo. The Rogar...
I didn't let you out of prison.
You're no use to me if...
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
So far, I've seen only cool.
The Rogar have clearly breached the walls of the monastery. Antanas would have given his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some...
There must be some...
A switch.
Switch perhaps, and then basically we have to find a key. So we're gonna read our very first audio note. This one's very disturbing.
These things keep coming. We fight back, but there are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. And their smell. It's like fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye. It burns, and it burns deeper into me.
That's one of the ones he's talking about. Oh, 3 hits. He's a 3-hit kill. If we can get a extra pick on one of your guys' axes, that would be really nice. Now, EXP in this game works a little bit different. Hey, buddy. It's one. It's gonna take me a little bit just to get used to the combat again. One of the very first games I actually purchased on Steam was this game. And it's one of the games that really got me into this. Oop. I see a secret back there. You're still alive? Better not be. No, this is actually a patch that they had to put in where people, they'd open it up, they'd die, and then they'd come back, and then they could effectively make themselves as many bottles as I want. And then basically they have unlimited amount of potions. He's gonna turn around any second now. No?
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
It's very interesting. So if these guys poison you, you're basically doomed to turn into one. Very interesting.
Dear Father,
fires on the horizon. They are spreading towards our village. I beg you. Be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please, please, be safe.
Now you do suffer penalties from attacking without stamina. Like it's one, slower for you to swing. Got the key. Wake this guy up. And then you can't attack. You can only attack once. You can't chain. So this is a chain. It's also a chain. That was a chain. So now you use E is your heavy attack. Q is a knockback. Back up, let's drink a potion. And as long as I have him targeted, I will always have him targeted. Does if I can speak, does not matter. Energy shard.
I found a key.
What are you waiting?
I could use some help.
Here, this might be useful.
Okay. We're gonna have to fight one of the hardest bosses of the game. This is why you always want to make sure that your weight is less than third. That's why you want to be able to do normal rolls. Kaboom! Whew, that's got a broken rib. Or 5. You're gonna be a bitch to kill, aren't ya? Oh shit! I can get a free hit, but I'm not going to do that right now. I got to get him back away. So you can even do light or heavy. We're going to be doing heavy mainly against this guy. Now, I can't get hit by this guy once. Come on. Dodge. This is why you never want to get hit. So I already got hit by this guy. Ow. Dodge. He always has a 3-hit kill, or he has a 3 to 4 hit. That will hit you back if it ever hits you. 2, 3, 4. this guy gets harder and harder as you fight him. So now he's stripped off some of his armor, means that he's getting faster. Whew, you see that? Got a little faster there. You definitely don't want to get pinned against the wall with this guy. And now he's gonna start shooting projectiles out of his out of his sword. Phase 3. His last phase is really hard, by the way. And the music changes. This is Dark Souls. About the hopeful music that teaches you how to beat the boss. Told you, he shoots projectiles out of his sword now. I wasn't close enough to warrant me running in. You have to be really close to him when he does this sword overhead thing. Is a 4-4 time. Ow. One, two, three, four. That's how this guy rolls. And sometimes it's a half note like that. And sometimes it's a whole note. He gets progressively stronger as the fight goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice that whenever he does a swing, I have a perfect dodge on him. One potion left. Woohoo! And I died. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm still in the fight. No, if you get hit by that, you're dead. You're dead, son, if you get hit by that. I will always do a 1, 2, 3, 4 no matter what the cost is. With this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it! You have to wait until like the pitch perfect moment. Charge me. Yep. He's gonna charge me there. By the way, do not expect me to check comments when I'm in a boss fight. Get out of there, buddy! Shit. You have this. That's why I say he's one of the fastest. Because he loses the shield, and he just goes full turbo mode on you. Watch it. End time now, buddy. Yeah, don't you wish you could do that in real life? Sometimes he does a 5, sometimes he does a 4. Do not get hit by that in this mode. And we won. Woo! Oh. She stabbed his sword into the ground. Ground. hardest fights you'll ever face in this game. First boss. Because when you don't have diddly squat, normally they gear you up a little bit.
One of those lords Kaslo keeps talking about.
Guess what? I get his weapon. Persistence. Health restore potions refilled. This is one of your many refill stations. So inventory of this game, this one can be only be used at strength 15. Not us. Ah, shoot. Started banking in the wrong one, too. Even though it does have 29 damage to it, this Steel Sword is going to be a little bit better, considering that it's not going to quass. So now, the point is now we have to build up to this point. To using this, because once we use it, and there was a gate over this way, I believe, that we can now use. I mean, like, you can use your fists, but something to note, you can always use your fists in this game. No, my key to change weapons is F. Isn't like Z or X or C or something like that. It isn't like a weird thing. See? Every time you defeat a boss, one of these things open. Normally, one of these things will open. And, ooh, Codex. Now in here, I actually get pretty exceptional frame rate. Sometimes. I believe we get another bottle from this too. What do we get? Empty bottle and a faithful disciple armor. Oh, mana regen. Take it. Bulwark shield. Oh, that was his shield. I can't use that because then watch what happens when I'm overburdened. You were overburdened. I can't dodge when I'm overburdened. So this is what happens when you have too much weight, but you're not overburdened. Look at the roll. This is why you never ever want to be doing. That's what you call a fat roll in this game. So now I think I can wear. No, I can't wear that. Oh, I'll show you guys something. This is what a fast roll looks like. This is the best kind of roll that you can ever do in this game. If you can do this, you're doing pretty well off. Oh yeah, by the way, you can take like everything off. So boots. Gloves back on, put that on. I don't know, are the gloves better? 9, 8, 12. The weight is the exact same, the pose is the exact same. Yeah. Current XP, not a whole lot. Let's open up this last chest. This is basically like the end of the goodies and stuff like that. Energy, small rune, and magic. Okay. A mana shard, a energy shard, and a small rune. No, that's not bad. Now, runes in this game, they can be used in multiple ways. First way is pretty obvious. You can open up doors and stuff like that. Other way, not very. Oh, being a staff user can actually get you some pretty insane amount of chains and EXP. And the soundtrack for this is just really nice. There we go. And the nice thing is, everybody's back, which means I get to kill them again. I didn't chain it, so. The nice thing about this is that whenever you kill something, you get an EXP modifier. And it grows every single time. So every kill that you get, I believe it's a 0.02 modifier. See, told you, you get a damage. Each successive victory stacks up your chance for a better loot and gradually increases the XP yield further on. The streak resets, however, when you save a game or die. We play it safe by storing the XP and save shards later. The risk and stuff like that goes down. Told you there's a damage penalty. So you saw how I attacked him, and it only did half damage. If I don't have enough stamina to do the attack, it does half the amount of damage, which can make or break. I mean, like once you're in like the 700s of damage, which is possible to achieve, it's very hard. This guy has a lot of resistance, so. He also just tore away everything. Yeah, see 15 EXP now. Or damage. Now the nice thing is that each successive hit deals more and more damage. It deals twice as much damage as the previous hit, which is really nice. Almost there. Once I get to 15, I'll start putting it to other stuff. By the end of this, you want to get it to around 21. If you're doing a warrior build, you want to get it to around 21 or 28, somewhere around there. There's a chest over this way. I wonder. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna put me through all the tutorial stuff. This one's really nice. Now, sometimes they can't just... Sometimes they just plain old can't see you. Like this guy. This guy is... He can't see me at all.
Soon after banishing the god, the three men that were known as the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heart beat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
Now, I will be using a cross between medium and heavy armor. Or medium, light, and heavy. So I won't, per se, get a necessary set bonus in this. That's when you're really supposed to attack this guy, because when he does his overhand attack. Come on, gimme. You won't give me it, will you? Sometimes he'll give you your axe, like. And by the way, these guys, if you don't know, they are called the Rogar. So if I call them like demons or something else, Do you know that they are originally called the Rogar? And each one of them, they can give you their weapons. Oh, like this guy. So you're gonna give me your weapon? Nope, you're gonna give me your rune. Okay, I'll take that too. Monk staff. Keep pressing tab. 38 damage. This is actually a really decent weapon. I'll rack this for a little bit, but I am going to have to put the shield back on. Because see this, it looks like a crumbling wall. What you do is you sprint, and you hold right. That's how you open those. Don't want to quite go in there just quite yet, because of reasons. This is why.
We can't stand against such forces much longer. We must find a place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers. Mighty Antanas, we will be on our way. Please prepare for a few dozen refugees.
What exactly were the Lords? They wielded power beyond our understanding. They fought fiercely and they blindly followed the God. Anyone who tried to talk to them, reason with them, failed. The Lords did not come for discussion. They came to serve their purpose. To lead the Rogar army against the humans.
I'll get that in a moment. I'll show you guys the killing blow, or the basically the sneak attack that you can do with this. That's why this is such a feared weapon. That's why stabs are actually a decent way to go in this. I believe you get all of the clerk stuff. Yep. The clerk stuff is a way better weight. No, I like playing the, now I could have just gone the clerk, but it's way easier if you do it with the warrior to fight the first boss, and many more after that, just because you get the strength and you get the vitality bonus. With the clerk, you get the vitality, but you also get the faith, or at least the clerk setup. There we go. Now this weapon, if I cannot hit escape, I should use that. Now this weapon requires on agility. Now agility in this game, if I go here, is really your damage and a lot of your energy. So this is definitely going to be going up, along with endurance. Endurance is a lot of your, well, as you can see, is your energy and your max equipment. Luck is just your luck. I will be putting one thing into this, because you find a lot more stuff. Even if you just put one, you find so much more stuff I found in this game. Now faith. Now if you go to the brawler, rage. You need 12 rage, or you need 12 faith. So that's the next thing we're gonna go up. So you need 4 more levels to get that. And just so then I have my trusty old sword out. Now I can actually use this correctly. Yeah, this guy really does breathing very heavy in this game. Now we do have to get prayer before we get that, so technically we need 5 levels, but whatever. Yep, it's changed by X, got it. Now we can leave. Now this is a really massive place. Big, massive, same thing. Kind of the same thing. Oh, class. And harder to interrupt enemies. That's cool. But it affects your, this affects your speed and energy, which is a really nice, key thing to see in this. that everything around you affects. And I believe we fight a new kind of enemy up here called a stalker, or no, a rogue. Rogue, that's what it's called. Rogues are vicious. Yeah, that was a one-hit kill. It was like, I will kill you. No. Hey, buddy. Wow, they both give a rune. Did you give me your weapon? Nope. Must be another rune. Two hits. Can you give me your weapon? No? Okay. So, now if you go over here, we're gonna have a monk.
Hey. Help me. Help me, please. Open the gate.
Doing all the dance to with these guys. There we go. Nope. Let you drop something. Yeah, Marauder Great Axe. Strength 11. But Great Axes, if you ever use Rage, that's why. That's why I like Great Axes more. It's just because of their swing. Which I think I'll use this. Now, clipping this game could have been a little bit better, considering that I just pulled out Magical Lover from nowhere. I think this one does the opposite side, and then it doesn't matter which one that you do first, because they both are going to do the one, and then it's like, hey, let's start doing the other. This is a rogue. These guys do a crap ton of damage. I gotta dodge his next... And I died. Okay, first death of the game! Woo! First death of the game. Woohoo! First death. Ooh! I know that weapon. That's the best melee weapon of the game, because it does the most amount of damage. Actually, that's the best two-handed weapon. And we had 480 XP. Now, the more things that we kill, the longer it takes for EXP to go away, or, as it's on this game, Ghost. But the problem with that is that we can lose our EXP. But we can reacquire it just by going over to it. But while you're around it, you do get a health bonus. Like it will passively heal your health. Here, I'll take you up. You acquired your lost EXP. See, as I said, this thing could really use, you know, a way better no clip, or a way better, you know, clipping in this. That was the evasive attack. May as well it'll get prior up, and then look at that. That automatically gives me access to Faith, Ram, and not quite Quake. But as soon as you get that, and then as soon as you get the next one, like Rage or Ram, then it will unlock Quake. But Rage and Ram, they both take this. But this is why a surrounding force that gives more damage, attack power, and removes energy restrictions. So all the energy restrictions that I have when I swing this sword, they're gone. Now this game is used for gamepad, which it's pretty easy to do stuff with this. It's originally made for like Xbox gameplay and stuff like that, but
You help me, please.
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It burns like Adir himself touched it.
Rip the wound and suck the poison out.
Too late. It already spread.
There's only one way to stop the venom. Separate the poisoned limb from the body.
You want me to cut my arm off? You're a madman.
then you're dead.
You'll see the judges soon then.
I can't. I won't. It's in your hands.
I'll save
All
him.
right. On your head be it.
Obviously, it's not going to really show it.
Thank you.
Except for this.
I owe my life to you, stranger. Wait. You're not one of the monastics. The markings on your face.
A gift from the court. A reminder of my sins.
Please, put the axe down now.
You need someone to patch you up. You won't hold long in this state.
I am the healer monk here. And yes, I see the irony of the situation.
You must have supplies.
I do. They're in the laboratory, but the place is full of Rogar beasts. It's no use. I won't make it there in this condition.
I'll help him out. Take this potion.
Here, take this one.
I like how I hit my arm with that. No. This up. Walk in and kick ass. Care what you say, you stand down, buddy. Spiders. You know how they said that they poison? They also sound really freaking bad. Spiders are the worst enemies to fight in this game because one, the bigger ones are, the bigger they are, the tougher they fall. Hot blood. Wow, I'm still wearing the, I was still wearing the word. Wow, that's actually better. The hot blood stuff is better than, wow. Not bad. Can't believe I was still wearing the warrior stuff for the gloves. You gone yet? For every new location that we unlock, or that we go to, it will give me, or it will give you EXP. Two hits in one. What does this give us? Pretty sure that this gives us the upgraded warrior set. Yep, full symmetry. Which I will not be wearing, considering that that is really heavy. Hey, buddy.
Ninth Night on watch. How could the Rokar get inside the sacred walls of Keystone? Appeared out of nowhere. The graveyard is swarming with them. I need to alert the others.
A big battle going down here. There we go. Don't have to worry about you anymore. You, I do. I don't. Open a chest by putting a rune in it. No, it will not use your big runes. It will always use your small runes. Living elements. And an attribute shard. Oh, take it. It's locked. And we made a new enemy here. The archer. Actually, sorry, crossbowman.
Anybody here?
Oh, that's right. When you go that way, then it's like, oh, is anybody? Oh, I forgot to use that attribute shard. Start putting the faith. Get that faith up. Now I only need 3 more levels. And you can't jump in this game, you just have to be sprinting at the same time. This is just running, this is sprinting. And then this is jump, roll with an attack. I hardly ever use the chain attacks like that. I'm gonna go bank my EXP before something bad happens. Use it. 2 more levels. And I also think that that's where I'm going to be ending it for today. I hope that you guys all enjoyed, and I'll be doing some more Fallout 4 stuff. Just to let you know, I've done a lot of... Okay, I haven't really done a lot, but I've done quite a bit of grinding and stuff like that, just getting stuff up. I got a Gauss rifle, so that'll be fun to show you. But for now, just take it easy. And I hope that you guys all enjoy, and take care and bye.